What's going on, good people? It's your boy Ira Day, and welcome to another episode of Daytime Sports.
Prescott's at 7 different receivers. Elliott, big hole, hurdle inside the 20, loses his balance, but he gets inside the 10 for a first and goal. Went right over Trace Sullivan like he was Ronaldo Nehemiah.
Well, he was. He was a state champion hurdler. When he was coming up, I was going, is he going to try this? But the defense knows it too. He doesn't go low. He's standing up and still got him jumped over the head of him. I bet you he's dying that he ended up. Look at this. I mean, can you imagine being Trace Sullivan and knowing contact is coming and absolutely nothing but the bottom of his tailbone hit his helmet?
Is Rod Smith on the sideline?
Yeah, eat him up.
Zeke, man, come on, let's go. Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all, my man Zeke, that boy off the chain, bruh. I'm telling you, regardless of what anybody says, like I always say, one of the best running backs in the league. And the crazy part about it is, I still don't even feel like he got his burst yet. You know what I'm saying? And he may not get it because he got a knee and an ankle issue. But on that 35-yard run or 38-yard run, his rookie season, he would have ran away from Mike Jenkins. Ain't no way in the world he would have tried to take an angle and then go towards the sideline and all that other stuff. Nah. He wouldn't have done it. My man hurting right now. And even with him hurting, even with him not having his burst, 151 yards rushing, 19 carries, 7.9 yards a carry. Let's go. And a receiving touchdown. Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. Once we get this offense on and popping and just on and really clicking, even though, yeah, it's week 10, really clicking. And I ain't even just talking about this year. I'm talking about just, in the future and to come. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing you got to say, too, man, Amari Cooper is making a difference. He's making a difference. 6 catches, 75 yards. Yeah, those stats don't just jump out at you and be like, oh, my gosh, he had a big game. But I'm telling you, we're still a run-first offense. So with Zeke running the ball and him being the lead guy on offense, 6 catches for 75 yards is huge. And then not only that, but Amari Cooper is opening up for other receivers, such as Allen Hurns, who made 2 big catches in the game, such as Michael Gallup, who had a big 3rd and 15 play conversion on 3rd and 15 in the game when we scored before the half was over. Man, I'm telling you, Cole Beasley is getting a couple of receptions now. Like, I'm excited about what I'm seeing on the offensive end. I really am. And now defensive wise, man, they starting to play elite. And what I mean by it is I'm not calling them an elite defense, but the past couple of games or weeks, they've been causing turnovers. And this past week, they made key defensive stops when we needed it. Granted, they did give up a lot of yards. Zach Ertz had like 14 catches for 145 yards receiving. But when you're going up against a divisional rival, when you're going up against a quarterback like Carson Wentz, who will, I believe, one day be a league MVP, as much as I hate to admit it, and will be an elite quarterback someday, I believe. Not yet, but will be someday. That's going to happen. But in spite of giving up like 427 yards of offense to the Eagles in key moments, the third and one play that Leighton Vander Esch stopped my man on and had him lose like 4 yards. The fourth down play that the GOAT Jeff Heath came and stopped Zach Ertz on. Man, those are key plays right there. Like, man, and shout out to my man LVE, Leighton Vander Esch, on winning Defensive Player of the Week. You know what I'm saying? 19 tackles, interception, rookie. I even had doubts because I really wanted my man Derwin James, but I gotta give again Will McClay. He knows what he's doing, and I have to trust what he is doing because they knew Sean Lee was gonna get hurt. And they knew we was going to need a linebacker because we couldn't be held hostage like we was last year and the way our defense suffered when Sean Lee went out. I mean, what a game. What a game, man. Like I was on pins and needles. But hey, we never trailed in the game, and that's what we do, man. That was probably the most exciting game that I've watched this year of my boys. How about them Cowboys? Let's go. How about them? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get too caught up in there because we 4-5. We 4-5, but we still in there. We got the Redskins again. Hopefully they lose this week to the Texans, and hopefully we can beat the Falcons. I'm nervous, but hopefully we can win them. Beat the Falcons. Then we'll be 5-5. Redskins will be 6-4. And hey, Thanksgiving Day, we play them jokers again. If we win, we lead the division. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How about them Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next game, man, which was the Falcons and the Browns.
Seems to me like he should have been working with the quarterbacks all along here.
On second down, it's Chubb. Nick Chubb across the 40. One man to beat. Still going. Chubb will take this all the way. 92 yards for a Browns touchdown. The longest run in Cleveland Browns franchise history.
Zeitler, number 70 in your screen right here. This is just a stretch zone run. Cuts right off of that, and it blocks outside. And then at the end, watch Antonio Callaway. Go that way. Go that way. You can outrun him. And he does. For a big man, he has a lot of speed. And wow, Kenny. This young Cleveland Browns team came here to play today. They got to bring this fan base back.
Wow. Like, you talking about shocked? I could not believe that the Cleveland Browns put it on the Falcons like that. I just knew that the Falcons was going to win this game when they fourth straight. You know what I'm saying? They'll be coming into the game against us 5-4, whatever their record is. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But, yeah, 5-4. But, man, first of all, Nick Chubb had a day. Like, that joker. Y'all saw it? The 92-yard run. Like, he had a day. Like, that mess was... They couldn't stop the run for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then Baker Mayfield, I mean, after the game, he said, hey, I woke up feeling dangerous. And man, but the boy balled out. Now, again, sometimes the stats don't always tell the story. But, because he was 17 for 20, 216 yards. Like 216 yards ain't a whole lot. I understand that. But they was efficient and they was important yards. Like, I don't know, man. And I mean, dang, what was up with the Falcons offense? Like, man, I mean, was the Cleveland? Now, I don't want to take nothing away from Cleveland defense. Cleveland defense has been their strength this year, and they have been playing well. But all the weapons that the Falcons have, from Julio, Mohamed Sanu, Calvin Ridley, like Tevin Coleman, like Ito Smith, like they got weapons for days. Austin Hooper at the tight end position. Like, maybe it was just a bad day. Maybe it was just a bad day. You know what I'm saying? But, however, I needed to be another bad day this upcoming Sunday against my Cowboys. Because I really would have felt more confident if they would have beat Cleveland than losing to Cleveland. And not only losing to Cleveland, like they got whooped. Like Cleveland straight bodied them. Like just out physical them, everything. Like it was crazy. It was crazy, man. But like that game right there, man. Let's see. You know, I really believe Cleveland next year, if they get the right coach, because they finally got the quarterback. They got the quarterback. They got a running back, two running backs, because I still like Duke Johnson as well, even though he comes out of Miami and I'm a Florida State fan. Can't stand Miami, but whatever. But two running backs. They got the receivers. They got Jarvis Landry. They got Higgins. You know what I'm saying? They got some weapons. And they got defense. Denzel Ward, man. You talking about a rookie that's in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year right now, because he balling. Like, they got a good squad, man. If they get the right coaching in next year, they probably going to be something to reckon with. I feel it. If they get the right coach. They got to get the right coach. But last game, Chargers and Raiders.
2nd down and 10. Showing blitz from the secondary, and here they come, and they get it out to Gordon, and Gordon breaks the tackle. He'll have a first down. He's got a head of steam, and Gordon is going to outrace everybody to the end zone for the touchdown. 66 yards on a beautiful run by Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown as a receiver this year.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, the Chargers are sneaking through the NFL. They sneaking through the NFL. They are balling. And, like, I don't think people realize the only two teams, they 7-2, the only two teams they lost to are the Rams and the Chiefs. Arguably the two best or two of the best 3 teams in the NFL. You know, if you want to put the Saints in that conversation, but they lost to the Rams and they lost to the Chiefs, who both only lost 1 game. Come on, man. The Chargers, y'all better open your eyes, man. I know everybody looking at Pittsburgh and everything like that, and I believe they play this year, and they moved that game to Sunday Night Football Week 13. But I'm telling y'all, the Chargers are looking really good. Phillip Rivers, in my opinion, has always been one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. I mean, he is very underrated. You know, it seemed like every time he get weapons or every time he get a defense or anything, the organization trade people away. Like, Phillip Rivers is a heck of a quarterback, man, and still going strong. Don't sleep. And when it comes to Melvin Gordon, y'all saw that screen. Is he finally turning into what we thought he would be when he got drafted in the 1st round with Todd Gurley? Because remember that year now, it was the 2 main dogs in that draft for running backs was Todd Gurley and Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon coming out of Wisconsin, he had broke the single game rushing record at Wisconsin, the single game college rushing record with like 404 yards rushing. But then, granted, the next year, Saraji P. Ryan, he broke it the next week. You know, but still, man, like, Melvin Gordon was nice in college. And, you know, injuries kind of messed him up in the NFL, but he healthy this year. And he's balling right now. And I know if you got him in fantasy, you loving him. I know you do. You know, but, man, watch out for the Chargers, even in the playoffs, I'm telling you, because I think they can give Kansas City some go right now the way they playing. I think they can give Pittsburgh. I really believe they can give any team in the AFC some straight go right now. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's all I got for y'all today. Another episode of Daytime Sports. Again, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll get back with you, and I'm going to holler at y'all.